Hi, loves. Greetings. Hope you're well wherever you're catching this vlog from. I hope you and your people are doing all right. I'd like to start by thanking each of you, my new subscribers and the old subscribers, for always coming back and for engaging with my content. I really love it here, and I am thankful for the community we are building on here. Thank you for your subscriptions, and if you haven't subscribed, I would like to encourage you to do that so that you do not miss out on any content that I will be uploading in the future. Today, I'd like to take you along with me to Nairobi City. Today, I have some business in the central business district, and I'd like you to come with me to see just a bit of what Nairobi is like, the city that is. So today I'd like to take you along with me. You see what I'm up to today and the activities I'll be taking on today. I live an hour or so away from the city center. So if I'm using public means, I usually have to first take a motorbike or tuk-tuk. A tuk-tuk is a three-legged cat. I don't know what it is called in English. And this gets me to the main bus station where now I take a bus to commute to the city center. Today there was not really much traffic, so I got in town in good time. I had left home early because we are in the onset of the long rains. I did not want to get caught up in the rain, so I usually like to leave home early when I have some errands to run in town, so that by the time it really gets, the rains get heavy, on my way back home. Today was sunny, but with a bit of a cast of clouds, and my fear was it was gonna rain later. I alighted on the side of town that is not crazy busy, and then I started walking down towards the side that is crazy busy. I don't know about your city, but I think there's always that arrangement in a city that there's a part of the town that is usually crazy populated, and there's a lot of bars and whatnot. So I enjoy walking on the upper side of town where there's really not much activity, because on this side of town it's even easier to walk with your phone in your hand. It's okay to receive a phone call and to actually enjoy the walk. But now when you get to the downtown, it gets very busy. And these are parts of the town where you find there are a lot of muggers. You'll find that it's easy for your phone to just get grabbed. It's easy to lose your stuff. And then there's always a lot of traffic. So people pushing you here and there. A lot of noise from the congestion of the city. So my first errand to run was to go and purchase the all-purpose gluten-free flour we use in our home. Remember, our household is entirely gluten-free, so there is a specific flour that I'm only able to get in town, in this particular building called Platinum Plaza. It is on Tomboya Street, and the shop is at the basement, basement 1. I cannot remember the actual shop number, but if anyone is interested, then I'm able to guide them or give them a phone number. So this is the first thing I needed to do. Every time I come to town, I ensure to add on to our supplies. Gluten-free flour does not come cheap, so sometimes I really want to carry a lot, but I just carry what I'm able to afford at that particular time. So this is the building. Pretty interesting. It is a new mall, relatively so. There is a lot of activity, a lot of businesses, small businesses upcoming, people selling clothes, people selling cameras and phones and shoes and stuff like that. But I love its arrangement because it's not congested. I really am not a mall person, but I do not mind this one because even the walkways are well designed and there's good aeration and stuff. Okay, So this is the flour we use. We use a lot of other flours. I've done a previous video on that, on the gluten-free flours we use, but this particular one is a blend of several of them. It's all purpose, so you can use it for anything. You can bake with it, you can make bread, you can make cakes, you can make pancakes, you can make chapatis. Basically, it's just like your regular all-purpose gluten flour, but now this one is gluten-free. So after that, now I needed to walk to the other side of town where I am meeting my friend, who is also my physical fitness coach, Lucy Mwambia. The interesting thing is we do a lot of stuff together. She coaches me and trains me on my fitness journey. I've been working with her for a month now. And then I also happen to be her business coach. I know a lot of you do not know me outside of YouTube, but I run a couple of other businesses, and one of them is that I am a kick-ass business coach. I coach people on how to grow their businesses and gain more visibility online. I mean, look at this lady. Doesn't she look amazing? If I told you she's 52, turning 53, would you believe it? She has taken good care of her body. She works out, she hikes, she feeds well. I'm just so proud of her, and I couldn't think of a better person to guide me on my fitness journey as well. So we sat at this restaurant overlooking the busy streets of Nairobi. And this is what we had for lunch. And Lucy bought me lunch. Thank you, Lucy. When you get to watch this, just know I appreciate that. After this, we actually sat together for longer than I had thought we would. So most of my day was gone. And since I told you guys I didn't want to get rained on in town, it was time for me to go home. I was not able to do the other errands I'd hoped to. But I think I just did enough because the main thing I'd come to town to do was to meet Lucy, and I was able to get the flour, and I also was lucky to get mangoes. You know, the season is just about to end. We do not have a lot of mangoes in our local market currently. So whenever I'm in town, I usually buy mangoes because, like I said, the season is ending and that makes me very sad. Yeah, so I was on my way back now to the bus station to commute back home. Time was around 5 p.m. I don't know where the time goes when you're having a good time. Unfortunately, on my way back home, we were caught in a lot of traffic. There was a crazy traffic snarl-up. And believe it or not, it was not until after dark that I actually got home. Unfortunately, also, my phone was low on charge. I could not record a lot. I could not be able to record a lot on my way back home because my phone was going off. And my fear was if it went off before I got home, and I mean, sorted the transport, you know, we usually mostly pay via M-Pesa or online money. So I was really, really, really apprehensive about that. But thankfully, my phone hung on for a while and I got home. But to my dismay, there was no power at home as well. So there was really not much I could do that night, though power came back later. But here, basically, these are the things I bought from town. It was a successful day in town. My friend had also sent me some nice jollof rice. My friend is Ghanaian. So recently I'd attended the Ghana Food Festival, but I found all food had been finished. So she made up by making us lovely jollof that she sent to me in town. I wasn't able to show you guys last night because it was dark. There was no power. So this is what we had for lunch the next day. And my word, Rosemary, when you watch this, the jollof rice was amazing as usual. If you're in Kenya and you're looking for Ghanaian food, Rosemary sells this under her brand, Asanka Foods, and she's Ghanaian herself, married to a Kenyan. I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog. I really do hope so. If you did, let me know. If you didn't, also let me know. I'm trying to see what kind of content you guys like, and I'm trying to diversify it. See you next time. Bye.